Hello, everybody. It's your guide, TOTW. And you know what that stands for? That stands for taking over the world one day at a time. People say to me, where did you come up with that name? Where did you come up with TOTW, taking over the world? You ever watch Pinky and the Brain? It's a cartoon where the little mouse, they both are mice, right? And every single day, he has diabolical plans to take over the world. He comes so close every day, but he don't quite get there. But one thing I admire about him is that he doesn't give up. Every single day, no matter what setbacks, no matter nothing, he will always come back the next day bigger, better, stronger, and bolder. And that represents my mentality. Because no matter what failures or what disappointments I have, I'm coming straight back at you the next day like a freight train. And that brings me up to the topic of today, that people should be prepared to invest in themselves. Because when you hear the word investment, most people think money. It's going to cost money. Oh, what is it? I don't have this. I don't have that. I don't have money. But sometimes it has nothing to do with money. It's about investing in yourself. Because if you can't invest in yourself, who can you invest in? Think about that one, right? So there's all kinds of opportunities in this world every single day, right? But if your eyes and ears are not prepared to listen or see those opportunities, and you walk around with your head down every single day, well, those opportunities are going to walk directly past you. That's just how we are in this life. And I say, invest in yourself. I give you an example. I give you an example. Say, for example, me and a friend of mine, right? We were walking down the street, and we both wanted to go shopping, right? She was looking for a pair of shoes. I was looking for a pair of shoes. Okay, so we walk past this shop, and she sees these stunning pair of shoes in the window. Oh my God, she loses her mind. So we go in, and the lady that has her, they got her size, right? So they bring it out. She try them on. She's like, oh my God, she couldn't even breathe because they looked so good on her. She wanted those shoes. And then she asked the clerk, well, how much are the shoes? And they said $500. And I can't afford $500. No way I can afford $500. Not. I'm not getting this. I can't afford it. No, 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 no. Okay. So that means she just closed whatever avenue she ever had of getting those particular shoes because she closed the window or she closed the door, right? That's it. Once you say, I'm not going to do something, you're not going to do it. Okay. We leave the store. So we continue walking, and I come past, wow, look at those shoes. I like those. What do you think about those? Oh, they're nice. Go try them on. Oh, I got to try these on most deaf. Right. So I go in, I try the shoes on. Oh my God, these are banging. I like that. Right. And the lady comes out. I said, well, how much are they? She says, $1,100. 1,100. Ooh, that's kind of steep. Right. But I really want these shoes. Hey, can I ask you something? Do you have a lay-by plan? Can I give you $10 a week, $50 a week for the next 6 months? Because I really want those shoes. And then she goes, of course you can. I said, thanks, because I want to take those, I want those shoes. Right. And my friend looked at me, right? And I turned to her and I said, well, you closed the door. That's something that you really wanted, but you didn't have an open mind about how you can go get it. You just know what you didn't have at that time. And you closed the door and you closed the window. For me, my window and my door are wide open because I know what I want and I'm going to give myself every opportunity to get it. And then she said, do you think I should go back and put those shoes on lay-by? I said, if you want them that bad, of course you should. So we go back to the store and she go, she's remember, you know those shoes I tried on about an hour ago? Do you have a lay-by plan where I can lay those shoes away and pay it off per week or per month? She said, yes, we do have that program, but unfortunately, those shoes you tried on, that lady right there, she just purchased them on the same deal on lay-by, and that was our last pair in the store, and she was devastated because she let that opportunity slip by because she closed the door and she closed the window. You should always be prepared to invest in yourself. Now, when it comes, we have I have privy to a investment, right? Absolutely for the poor man, for the poor person like me, right? 100 euro, but over 5 years, 1 year, 2 year, 3 years, you're making something like 50 grand, 100 grand, 200 grand for 100 euro. Yeah, right? Because people say, Scott, I can't afford 100 euro. I got bills to pay. I got kids' fees, doctor fees, braces. I can't afford that. Again, you're saying what you don't have and what you can't do. You close the window, you close the door, right? Instead of closing the window and close the door, you say, I, I may not have 100 euro today, right now. But if I save up here, save some of that in about 3 months, I could have that 100 million. And I could make that money while I'm sleeping. Because with this opportunity that I'm offering people around the world, right? An opportunity where you make money while you're sleeping. You don't have to do nothing. You ain't got to sell nothing. You ain't got to kill nobody. You ain't got to do nothing. You make money while you sleep. And here's the thing, opportunities like this, people like us, we only find out about after the whole world is already known about it. But fortunately, now I'm letting you in on something that hasn't left the basement yet. It's making money while you sleep. So open the door, open the window, right? Because, for example, I said to people, Scott, I can't. They said, Scott, I can't afford 100 euro. No way. I said, okay. And I said, let me ask you a question. Over the past year, 3 months, 6 months, 8 months, 2 months, how much money do you think you've spent on dinner, lunch, food, clothing, stuff that's not for the doctors, the essential stuff. This stuff for socializing. How much do you think you spent? I said, let me stop you right there. I bet you spent more than 100 euro. And let me ask you this. What do you have to show for it? What can you show me? From that 100 plus euro you spent going to lunch, taxis, whatever you're doing, what do you have to show for it? Absolutely nothing. But if you found a way to do the investment, you would have tangible money for the next 20 years, which money you don't have to work for. Because remember, you work hard every day. Every day, you go to work every day to support your family. But now here's the thing, you need to have a passive income. Make money while you're sleeping. That's the trick. Make your money work. You say you work 60 hours a week. Make your money work 80 hours a week, right? Because make it work for you. I'll give you an example. If you lost your job, you got sick, you got the COVID, you broke a leg, you had cancer, God forbid, but you didn't have a job. Now you're financially impacted because you have no other source of income because your only source of income was working 40 to 60 hours a week, breaking your back. I get it. But if you had a passive income coming in while you're sleeping, if you lost your job, I don't think you'd be too upset because you still got money coming in every single day. Every day you make money on this investment every day, right? So that's why you should never close the window, close the doors. You should never, ever. And for people who, if I don't have something today, say for example, it's me, it is something I really want. Like, you know me, I'm always going to try to find a way. I say, okay, I know my good friends or my brother, my sister, my cousins, I know they want to make money while they're sleeping. I may not have 2,000 euro right now. I may not have 100 euro. But if we pool our money together, if we all put our money together and get the investment and we share that investment for the next 20 years, yeah, everybody wins. So you don't have to come up with 2,000 euro at one time or 100 euro at one time to make that money every single day. Now, a lot of people won't think that way. All they think about is what they don't have. Let me give you an example. I talk to some people and I see it's their birthday and I send them a message, happy birthday. I hope you have a blessed day today. What are you going to do today? They say, well, nah, I can't have a birthday because I don't have any money. I'm like, wow. So when, when did that ever happen that a prerequisite of having a blessed day, the day you were brought onto this earth, somehow got diluted and is surrounded about what you don't have, which is money. That part I don't understand. Because for me, as long as I got my family, my kids, my loved ones, a roof over my head, or clothes on my back, that's a blessed day. Absolutely a blessed day. See again, don't close the window, don't close the doors. Because you should always be blessed, thankful for everything you have, and not always worried about what you don't have. Do you guys got some of those friends where they call you up and for the first 5 or 10, 15 minutes of the conversation, they're just telling you what they don't have? I mean, we all have them. We all got friends like that, I guess. They're telling you what they don't have, right? And I'm sitting on the phone waiting for them to finish. And then when they finish, I said, dude, for the last 10 minutes, you just told me what you don't have. Why don't you try for the next 1 minute and tell me what you do have? What are you thankful for today? I already heard what you don't have. Tell me what you do have, right? Invest in yourself. You got a roof over your head. You got good health. You got good body. You got good friends. You got a good family. That's something that money cannot buy. A financial investment cannot buy that. That doesn't go up and down like stock markets. That's your family. That's your friends. That's your world. Don't close your mind off to investment, right? And it's not just the monetary investment. Because if you can't invest in yourself, who can you invest in? Let me give you an example. Let me tell you a story. A friend of mine, and this is a true story. This is a true story, right? A friend of mine, she said she had an epiphany. She had a dream, and oh my God, she said, "Scott, it was so vivid. The dream was so vivid, and she had an idea that was going to make a lot and lots and lots and lots of money. She was so excited. Her and her friends were going shopping that next morning. So she woke up, her friends came over, and she had verbal diarrhea. She was so excited. She couldn't wait to get it out to tell them what her dream was and what she wanted to do. And she told them, "What do you think? What do you think?" Because she's so excited. And they look at her with a blank stare. Ooh, I don't know. Hasn't that been done already? I think somebody done that already. I think there's a lot of scammers out there that was doing stuff like that. Right? And she was expecting them to have the same passion about her idea as what she had. But that's where she went wrong. If that was me, I wouldn't have asked my friends, what do you think? I would have told my friends, this is what I'm doing. But she went to her friends for validation. Well, if my friends like it must be the best idea in the world. And if they don't like it must not be the best idea in the world. And the response that they gave her, right, she was devastated. She was like, oh, okay, let's go shopping. What do you guys want to do for lunch? And the whole idea was gone. And I kid you not, 2 months after that, 2 months after that, somebody went and did exactly what she was going to do. Now, I don't know if the people she told in that room went and told somebody else and they did it. I don't know. But somebody went and did it about 2, 3 months after that. And right now they are multi millionaires because she expected them to have the same passion as what she had about her dream. That's not their dream, that's her dream. And since they didn't validate it, then I guess it wasn't can't be validated. Let's just move on to the next. Invest in yourself. Because if you got an idea, don't let your friends and the people in your circle destroy or diminish your passion and your dream. You should never ever do that. Because I gotta say, if you show me your circle of friends, I will show you your future. Let me repeat that again. If you show me your circle of friends, I will show you your circle of friends. Now, you can leave some comments down below if you can figure out what that means, because that's a very true, powerful statement. Where you should never let other people's bias become your bias. Don't adopt somebody else's opinion when you can go form your own. Let me give you an example. You go to a nightclub. You with your girlfriends, you in a nightclub, right? And then you see this guy come in, right? And you go, oh, he's kind of cute. Wow, he's kind of nice. And then a few of the other girls, oh, he has a lot of women. He does this, he does that, right? He has so many girlfriends. He's mistreat women and stuff like that, right? And you go, oh, that's terrible. Oh, he's garbage. And now you look at him in a different way. Yeah. Like because you just adopted somebody else's opinion instead of you forming your own. And then the next week, when you go to the club again, one of the same girls that you were with that told you the bad things about that guy, she's actually on his arm with that same guy because she told you that for a reason because she wanted him herself. You understand what I'm saying? Right. So the moral of that story is just take the time to form your own opinion. Do not adopt somebody else's opinion. Now, I hear a lot about, for example, take cryptocurrency. Because the Zeniq coin, right, the investment that I'm going to bring to the world, right, 98% of the people in the world don't know what a blockchain is. They don't know what tokenization is. They don't know that the world is getting ready to go into a cashless society where Bitcoin and alternative coins, that's how money is going to be moved around the world. 98% of people don't know, and frankly, they probably don't care. Right? But let me give you an example. I was one of those people. I knew nothing about Bitcoin, nothing. A few years back, a friend of mine, right? He said, Scott, I got this Bitcoin dude, right? Let's go get this money. I think it was like 10 grand then or $500, whatever it was, right? We had the physical. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. And I said, man, because my door was closed and the window was closed. I said, man, I'm not going to get into that, man. That stuff is not wrapped around anything. It's just somebody's perception of a worth. So, I'm from the old school. I got to have something tangible in my hand. And I get it. And I just dismissed it because I closed the door and I closed the window. Boy, oh boy, would I learn a hard lesson. Boy, I mean, today Bitcoin, what, $62,000? Right. So I would have had quite a bit of money. Right. But again, I didn't lose because I gained, I learned. Then I went and dug in, I did my own research. I didn't adopt other people's opinion. Oh, that's wrapped about nothing. No. Now I took the time to go research and study for myself. And I wish I would have known what I know now then. But I could have if I didn't close the window and close the door. Right. So what I'm saying is you should always invest in yourself. And when you mention cryptocurrency around certain friends, certain people, the first thing they're going to say is a scam. Cryptocurrency is a scam. Really? Really? Right. But hey, in their minds, it could be in their mind. Right. And that's fine too. But if you're someone who want to get into cryptocurrency, you want to see how the world's going to evolve, don't let somebody else's bias become your bias. That's all I'm saying. Invest in yourself. Have an open mind at all times. And remember, if you want something in life, you got to go get it. Because people like me, ain't nobody going to give me nothing. I got to go get it. And trust me, I don't want nobody to give me nothing because I'm going to get it. TOTW here, taking over the world one day at a time. Leave some comments down below if it's some of the things that I'm saying is resonating with you, because I just like motivating people and giving people opportunities to become more than what they are in life. You hear me? There you go. Everybody stay blessed. Stay blessed. God bless and take care. Bye bye.